Hey everybody, welcome back to World of Mayhem. Been a little while. We had the Lola's Joyride just concluded a couple of days ago. Didn't get her open. um, I'm not a big fan of crate stealing events where you have to open so many crates, and I just couldn't. And my bunnies, I just didn't have enough um resources to be able to pump into them to get my bunnies up where they needed to be, so I could continue in the campaign for Lola. But I'll get her eventually. Anyway, wanted to let you know about the upcoming stuff. Of course, right now, June 11th through the 13th, we have the solo missions return. This is the typical or one of the many buffer events they do, during the week to get you to the weekend when you have more playtime, so you can get back to the regular, more substantial events. But if you've not done the solo missions event right now, you have to be level 20 or above to do it, and it's just dominate the solo tournament for great prizes. You achieve missions by collecting pieces, rare tunes, XP potions. I'll go into the event thing here just so you can take a look. I'm about to get the collection stuff. Just going to get me some more XP potions, and then when I get enough of those, I'll get a daily ticket, and then when I get some attack boosters, I'll get some regular superior followers, I think that is. And then down here, if I was to get 125 rare tune pieces, I would get 7 XP potions. If I started hoarding defense booster archetypes, I would get another sorry, if I got 60 XP potions, I would get archetype potions. If I got attack boosters, I would get support boosters. Not sure how that works out. If I when I open 10 brawl crates, I'll get some more ildium, and you can just see how it goes. But of course, you get points the more of these that you keep doing, and you get some decent stuff. You can get a superior flower here if you open 25 crates. Don't really know that I'm going to have enough time to do that, but I'll just go over and show you the milestones. The milestones are pretty, I'm 93 of 1,000 for milestone 1. And here you can just look at the milestones. You get attack boosters, you get archetype boosters if you get to milestone 2. You get more if you get to milestone 3. You get even more if you get to milestone 4. But of course, the more you do, the more you accomplish, the more you have to open. And of course, they want you to buy stuff so you can get to this higher level, so you can get better things. And we'll just run through the. I didn't mean to. Here's the offers for this thing. Where you get a mission pack. Mission pack tier 1 is. This will open. There we go. You see here that it's Yosemite Sam's in here. It's Hunter, so if you like Hunter Yosemite Sam, you get 100 of him for $10. You can get some 15 attack boosters. You can get some ultimate XP. So it's going to help you get higher in the solo tournament. But it's just up to you. Do you need 100 Yosemite Sam? If so, drop $10. You can get some other stuff. Do you need 125 Pepe Le Pew? This is not Pew's up at one of the better tunes in the game. So if you got $30, you get 300 gems. You can get 125 Pepe Le Pew, and get 40 attack boosters, and you can get 60 XP potions, which that's kind of hard to argue. A lot of good stuff there. The XP bundle. Hey, if you need XP potions because you're pumping, because you're like, I want to get this guy to next year. Hey, here you go. $20. You get 10 ultimate, 45 ultra. Not a bad deal. Could be better, of course, but not bad for what it is. The Acme this. 5 boosters of each archetype. Ultimate XP, 10 of those. 25 ultra, 30 large, 10k gold, $10. Wouldn't say it's a horrible deal, Then there's this 19. If you get $20, you can get 15 fine inbuilds, 15 fine dynamite, 20 attack boosters, 20 defense boosters, 20 support boosters, more everything. And if you're asking me between the one that I just reviewed, Pack 1, and R&D Pack 2, I think that probably R&D Pack 2 is your better bet between Acme R&D Pack 1 and Pack 2. So, yeah. Eventually, apparently, it does offer 1 of 4 and 2 of 4, so I wonder if they're going to come up with different offers. But anyway, that's another thing that's open right now. You got the, running same time frame. We have the Acme R&D, which I don't know that I've done. No, I haven't. I haven't done it on this character. But, so we'll just run through this, and it's, you get stuff for doing Acme R&D. Just click here and see what's going on. You have every time every time an enemy is defeated, if it doesn't have a defense down debuff on it, you also lose an attacker. It's got skip turn where you can skip turn and heal. That means you don't do any action, you just heal instead. Rewards are the same no matter whether you attack beat it on with 1 star, 2 stars, or 3 stars. Recommended tunes for this event. I'm lacking on this event just because these aren't tunes that I regularly play with. I regularly play with the Bard of the Pew, but you can see here that I don't usually use the others. I do use Sylvester a little bit, but I don't really use Desperado, who's probably going to be your best tanking thing for this. So it really utilizes, and they're making you want to use tunes. That's the reason why we have, because they want to make you put, resources into tunes that you normally don't get. I tend to stick to my, I'm still trying to get through the city, so I'm, my Leopold's up there, my Hector's good. You can see where my Sylvester is, and my Granny's good, but don't really pay attention a whole lot to Joe Monday. Maybe I should pay some more attention. And Desperado Dog, it's just somebody is like, okay, maybe, I don't know. It's just me. I want to let you know, coming up for the weekend, starting on the 13th, which is Thursday night probably. The Monster Takeover is going to be coming. If you're not familiar with the Monster Takeover, it's an event they've done a couple of times before. And what they're trying to, and who it's for, who the ultimate reward is for. It's sort of like if you're not using for an event, you sort of forget about him. And so maybe it's be faster if I just go this way. Yeah, I'll see if this will probably be faster. But anyway, it revolves around This lot, I actually might not. No, I have it. And it revolves around, and the big guy going for it. The big prize is this guy, Ralph the Vampire. And you see here that I have him unlocked already. And but for this event, which I don't know that I've done it since I've had Ralph. Maybe I did last time. I don't remember. But it's like you know, monster monster event tunes for this event are. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't know I was going to cough. Couldn't be avoided. Our Ralph, Vampire Ralph, Dr. Doggenstein, who you can see right here also, and then Monster Foghorn, of course. And then additionally, it's Gossamer and Witch Hazel. They are in Avalonia or whatever that is. That's who you need to be for this event. You need to just earn more Ralph tokens. And you dominate the tournament to get more Ralph tokens and more Ralph tokens. Complete monster tournament, monster takeover event. Rewards. Tunes you need are the monster events tunes, like I just said. Ralph, Vampire Ralph, Dr. Doggenstein, Monster Foghorn, Gossamer, and Witch Hazel are the tunes that you need. Campaign, as always, divided into four acts, and it says here that in parentheses that they've added an act, so that if you've made it through, you're going to be able to keep going and get more rewards, I guess. Complete limited time quest to earn monster pieces, regional materials, golden tickets, gold, and more. Time limited quest center around collecting and tuning monsters for the event. It's just basically your old thing. And hey, if maybe after I switch this round of you can hear I'm trying to collect when my things come up. I've got Granny, Hector, Foghorn, Penelope Couture, and Sylvester. So maybe I'll switch to the monsters and start gearing them up for the new event. I mean, it's there is a certain amount of stuff in competing with these other competing with in these new or these events, because you're not hurting by doing them, and you do just keep collecting. And unless your roster is fully, unless your roster is fully gold and fully 7 stars, then there's a good chance you probably need these people. I mean, I do. I mean, we're just looking here. How many rows into my roster am I right now? Okay. Top tier, second tier, no, third tier. Hey, fourth tier, there's Gossamer. So Gossamer's where he is. He's 42 and he's blue. And then we keep going down a little bit more. Gridiron Gossamer, not the one that it wanted. Keep going down. Still haven't seen any of the other tunes that it called for in the event. Hey, there's my Yeti Gossamer. Still not the other Gossamer. Still not the regular Gossamer. And right there is Monster Foghorn at 39. And so he needs to be worked on a little bit more. You come down. Hey, there's Witch Hazel right there. And she's ready to be leveled. And there's Vampire Ralph right next to her at 37. You keep coming down. Hey, there's what's his name? Guisto Bandito at 40. Keep coming down. Hey, there's Yodel LePew. There's Dr. Doggenstein at level 35. And, Dr. Doggenstein is not a terrible tune. He's really pretty good. haven't gotten around to loving. He's right. He's down here also next to Space Cadet Porky, and if you're trying to do space, I know that when I try to do space, I'm gonna have to level with Space Cadets to help me get through space. And hey, Grand Duke is down here, and I haven't touched Grand Duke hardly. And you see Penelope Couture's down here, and Mountie Elmer. All my low level summit tunes, just because I you got to be able to compete with these in these PvP things, and so that's just the reason why I don't have I don't have the money, I don't have the resources to be able to level them. I do have a million gold, but unfortunately I don't have a million XP potions right now. But I'll tell you, I might be able to level them. Anyway, guys, thanks for the time. If you let me know in the comments to do this monster event, because if you've been playing for a while, chances are you have Ralph open. But like I said, you're not going to be hurting, because eventually you're going to need to keep leveling these tunes. And so unless you have all these tunes at 7 and you have them fully tuned the level to tuning 30, then chances are you probably are going to get something out of this event. Thanks for watching. I'll be back later. Hope you have a good event. Yeah, we'll see you. Till then, love you. Bye.